Hi everyone, I'm going to be trying commentary this time. So yeah, here goes. This is my other team. Start with Persian, and there's a couple of fire types, but I'm going to risk Yanma, Starmie and Furret in reserve. The internet might be a little bit slow because I'm uploading at the same time as I'm doing this. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but we shall see. So this team's a bit more, well, some of it's a bit more trained than my shiny team, like my Persian is very well trained. Right, let us see what we have. We've got a mightyena, who I definitely don't want taking out my yanma. And yanma can do hypnosis on kecleon. My Persian's fake outs, they hurt. They really hurt. Persian has technician and a life orb, so that's 40 base attack power plus the stab bonus, which I believe is 1 times 5. Life orb's 1 times 3, and the base 40 goes to base 60 because of technician. So yes, does quite a lot of damage, hopefully. Not bad for a fake out anyway. Obviously a little bit of damage to me as well. And Yanma's a bit lucky and gets hypnosis off. Not very lucky. Yanma has improved accuracy, so Yanma doesn't miss very often. Next, I shall... Right, area waste with U-turn. I'm going to U-turn on mightyena and substitute with Yanma because I'm expecting a fire move, which will, yeah, Yanma doesn't like fire. Well, Yanma's not too bad with fire since Yanma has a focus sash, I believe. Oh, Kecleon's been taken out. I'm not too worried about the state of the Kecleon. Oh, gabite. At least it's not a Garchomp. So Persian disappears back to my... Oh, critical hit. I really wasn't expecting that. I thought it might take it out anyway, but hey. Critical hit. It's always a bonus. Who do I want to send her out against? Gabite and an unknown. Probably Starmie. So I'm not going to be getting a hit back since houndoom was taken down and they switched the kecleon out, so substitute goes off without a hitch. Yeah, my Yanma's quite annoying. Not quite as annoying as my Hoppip in my shiny team, but my Yanma can be quite annoying. It all depends if I get an unlucky miss at the wrong time. Charmeleon. See, one of the advantages of having substitute up is I'm really not too worried about using Surf because it's not going to do much damage to me. Meanwhile, it's going to do a fair bit of damage to Gabite and it's probably going to completely wreck that Charmeleon unless he's got something good on. Meanwhile, hypnosis on the Gabite because Gabites aren't pleasant. I mean, he's not Garchomp, again, not fully evolved stuff, so I'm not sure if this is the rental teams because I think you do get a Gabite on that. Oh no, you get a Charmeleon. Have a look afterwards. But here comes Surf. Starmie does quite a lot of damage. It's also got expert belt, which means it does an extra 1 times 3 damage when it's super effective. So Charmeleon goes down, and Gabite's going to take a bit of a hit. A lot of a hit, actually. And has now been put to sleep. So now, yeah, Kecleon's going to come out, and Kecleon's asleep, and Gabite's asleep. So I think it's fair to say, well, you never know what's going to happen, but I'm 4 up and against 2 sleeping Pokemons. Probably going to go quite well. Interesting thing to do against Kecleons here. if I hit the kecleon with Psychic from Starmie, and then use Bug Buzz from Yanma, Starmie will hit first. Kecleon's ability changes it to the type of the ability which last hit it, so it's going to change to Psychic. Bug Buzz is super effective against Psychic. Of course, Starmie's quite powerful, so I'm not sure if Kecleon will survive the Psychic anyway. But we shall see. But Starmie's... Actually, no, Psychic Stab. I always forget. So there we go. Colour change turns it into the Psychic type. Wow, only got a berry, have we? Still, I do a fair bit of damage. Oh, enough damage, I didn't expect that. And down goes Kecleon. This is something, if you think you're using a Kecleon and it's going to give you a type advantage, just no, it never does. Ice Beam and Gabite. Really don't need anything else. Might as well hit Substitute in case something goes horribly wrong. But unless they've got something really weird like a Lax Insect and it makes me miss, I think that's pretty much game. Yep, down goes the Sleeping Gabite. Well, that's about it for this time on Pokémon Battle Revolutions. So you've seen a quick little glimpse of some of the members of my other team. And yes, thanks for watching. I shall see you next time. Bye.